Time for my next guest. He is one of the finest actors this country has ever produced. Will you please welcome one of my heroes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Hurt. Great to have you here. John Hurt.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. No plants are going to be walking towards you, don't worry, we're not doing any of that.
Yeah, hey, that's all right, I don't mind a plant or two.
You're relaxed. Hey, congratulations at the weekend, a special recognition award from BAFTA, amazing standing ovation from the audience. I mean, I could really sense, must have been quite a moment.
Well, it was, yes. Well, hey, you put me in such a position, I don't know what to say about it. It was such a surprise to me in the first place that I had no idea I was going to be given that award.
Yeah.
And I still am reeling from not quite understanding why. Then when everybody stood up, I didn't know whether to say sit down or keep going or hey, this is nice or perhaps that's enough.
Yeah.
You go through all kinds of things in your head.
You know, like me, I think you get better with age. Okay, each year you seem to look better. You're not someone who I can imagine. Have you ever been tempted by surgery, by doing the kind of Hollywood thing, by getting rid of a few of the wrinkles?
Oh, good Lord.
Not that I'm saying you have any.
I've been told I might have. No, I think I'm going to live with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it ever alarming when you meet people who maybe you worked with 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, who maybe have had a little bit of work done, and you haven't seen them in between?
You're asking me some very awkward questions.
Well, you don't have to name names, but is there a polite way of dealing with a newly tight face on a 70-year-old?
Well, it's sort of interesting how you begin to look at their forehead, you know, and you're sort of looking over the top of their nose and saying, yes, well, of course, yes, it's wonderful. I've known you for 50 years, and so on. But, yes, it's a little bit tricky, that. It's a little bit tricky. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. Well, I sort of do know why they do it, but why do they do it?
I think I just like looking sort of tight.
Tight?
Well, because they don't look any younger, do they?
No, they don't look any younger.
They kind of look different.
Let that be said now.
Yeah.
Let that be understood.
Yes.
Whatever you do to your face, you're not going to look younger.
You can look tighter.
Tighter?
Weirder.
Weirder.
More pillowy.
Yes.
You know, because you see some celebrities, it looks like they've taken their face off and then had someone make a new face out of bread and put it in the oven and then reattach it, kind of like...
Yes. And slightly burnt at the edges.
We won't name names. Let me ask you about some of your contemporaries, some of the actors who maybe some are no longer with us, some still are, of course, but the impression we have of them, not having met them, not having seen them anymore. Now, we don't know what they're like, and I wonder what your recollection... If I was to give you... If you could give me a kind of quick two-word response. If I was to say to you, for example, Oliver Reed.
Hardly knew him.
OK. Well, that's three words, but we'll let you have that.
Hardly knew him.
OK, how about Richard Harris?
Lovely man.
Richard Burton?
Oh, dear.
God bless him. Laurence Olivier?
Ah. He.
Peter O'Toole?
The best.
Really? One of your favourites? Okay. I love it, you're sticking very seriously to the two words. Anthony Hopkins, a real contemporary of yours right there.
Good man.
Good man. Christopher Walken, you've worked with. Nut job?
Be careful.
John, I'll ask you these questions the other day, because recently you were quite outspoken about Downton Abbey.
Oh, was I?
Yeah. Shame on you. I love Downton Abbey.
Well, I know, but I sometimes get a bit heated when I shouldn't do, and I say things that I perhaps shouldn't do. Yeah. And I get a bit upset when this country decides that its entire culture is built around something like Downton Abbey. It is not. We have a great, huge wealth of material other than Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey may be good fun for a Monday evening.
It's marvellous fun.
But don't please think that that is the extent of our culture, because it certainly isn't.
Okay. And would you be in a soap opera? Many, I mean, Ian McKellen appeared in a soap opera. We've got many of the biggest actors go in Coronation Street, appear on EastEnders. They must have asked you.
To be in a soap opera?
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not... it's not coming from me, I'm just saying, because it's quite... People get excited about being soap. I mean, McCallum was great in Coronation Street. Did you see him in Coronation Street?
I'm sure he was.
And he managed to keep his clothes on for once.
That's a relief.
But recently on EastEnders, Pat Butcher passed away, and that's a great role. A matriarchal figure in charge of a family. A big dramatic role. We've seen that you've got that range. Would you consider?
What, doing Coronation Street?
No, Pat Butcher, EastEnders. Check it out. We've mocked you up to give you the idea. What do you think, John?
I'm just trying to think how he'd sound. He'd sort of be a bit like that, wouldn't he?
You see, you're going to get... You know you're going to get asked now.
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? You have a go at what you could have a go at, don't you? Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to see John Hurt in EastEnders? John, you've got to do it. You've got to do it.
All right, yeah.
Just a cameo.
All right, don't stand on me. I'll do it when the time's right, won't I?
John Hurt and me and Ray Winston can be your sons.
He's a naughty boy.
Is he?
Yeah.
In what way?
Oh, he's just a naughty boy.
Come on.
I'm not going to go into it.
Good naughty or bad naughty?
No, I've known him too long.
Have you told him?
He's a bad boy.
Well, you were a bad boy once.
He's a tough, bad boy.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I love him.
Yeah. And, John, without wishing to sound crass or stupid, we love you as well. I so love it when you come on my show. I'm so thrilled that you...
We do have fun, don't
we? do have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Mr. John Hurt. John, thank you so much. Fabulous. Great to see you. John Hurt, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's a wine with your name on it back there. You can head back in the lake. Mr. John Hurt, there he is.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, John. Thanks to all my guests tonight. Christina, of course, Keith, Holly, Fearne and Mr. John Hurt. But now to play us out with a very special mashup of their hits Party Rock Anthem and Sexy and I Know It. It is LMFAO!
Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Oh! Everybody just have a good time. I can feel it. Don't make you lose your mind. Yeah. We just wanna see you shake that. Every day I'm shuffling.
Yo, step up fast. It'll be the first girl to make me thought it's cash. We get mine, nigga, don't be mad. Now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us. Another round. Please fill up my cup. Don't mess around. We just want to see you shake it right. Now you home with me. You're naked now.
Get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Get up,
but we go. sexy and I know it. Yeah. When I walk on by, girls be looking like damn fly. I pimp to the beat, walking down the street and my new freak, yeah. This how I roll, animal print pants out of control. It's red food with the big ass fro, and like Bruce Lee, bro, I got the glow, yo. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out.
When I walk in the spot, this is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it.
I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. I do the wiggle, man. Hey, I do the wiggle, man. Hey, I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, baby.
All natural.